All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. A few quick things. Thank you to everyone who has liked, commented, subscribed, shared. I appreciate your guys' support so much. I do have a second channel down below for collective readings and all other signs. You can find readings, tarot course, manifestation workshop, everything I have to offer at sweetsoultarot.com. And channel members and Patreon members get to see these readings first. If you want to become either of those, you can find that in the description. So, excuse me. It's interesting. I was fine until I started this reading, okay? I'm probably going to get like 2 or 3 questions about my shirt. A lot of my clothes are from Stitch Fix or Drop the Walls Boutique, if you want to check either of those out. When I started this reading, I started getting really tired. So I do think that there is someone that's attached to your energy that could be draining you, like significantly draining you. And I also noticed that as I started burning things to clear out the energy, when I first lit them, they were burning significantly. So I definitely do feel like someone attached to you energetically could be draining you, okay? So be cautious of that right now. This is someone who felt like you lacked some sense of strength and courage, okay? This person underestimated you. What a mistake. You made some sense of final decision around a lesson. This person didn't think that you had the strength and the courage to do it, but boy, did you do it. This person's been waiting. I feel like this person could want to approach you or have a conversation with you. Yeah, but this isn't going to be someone or something there will be no reunion here, okay? There's been balance. There's been healing taking place. The thought of you reuniting with this circumstance, this situation, this group, this person, whatever this is, it gives you anxiety. And here's the thing. I feel like you could have allowed this person into your life, into your friend group. Whatever that looks like, you allowed this person into your life because you didn't see an issue with it. With the 8 of Swords, you didn't maybe see red flags. You didn't see the things that would be like, uh-oh, don't do this, don't let them in. Some of you could be watching Donald Duck. I don't know why I thought about that. But there could have been some sense of deeper healing that actually come out of you. It could have really shown you some things that you were going through again and again when you've actually learned it, okay? So, this could be family members or, again, friends where you recognize that a friend from the past is reminding you of a friend that you have now, and you're unsure how that even happened. There's a deeper healing here that needs to take place. Whoever this is, this person felt like you were weak. I'm going to say it. This person felt like you were weak. They felt like you lacked some sense of strength and courage to make a final decision. I think this person was projecting. It's like this person didn't think that you learned lessons. You don't learn lessons. You keep taking that ex back. Why would you cut me out? Because I don't like you. That's why. There is an energy here of quit. I feel like you got to a place where you were like, quit expecting certain things from me. Quit expecting me to act or react in a certain way. Because this person really did think that you were weak. And it resulted in a deeper healing on your part. Now, this person is in some sense of a self-imposed prison because they truly think that you will be approaching them again for a reunion. This person could have, again, been a family member, a friend, a lover. It is someone where you shared good times with them. But what's dead is gone, okay? And there could be a lot of emotional awareness coming around this. You could be very vulnerable with yourself right now and very emotionally aware of the fact of what you feel. I feel that I gave too much. Sorry, I'm back. I do, again, feel like there was some sense of emotional awareness on your part. I feel like you're a very sensitive person. I feel like this person gave you anxiety, gave you a lot of stress. This is someone that you felt was very toxic. This was someone who reminded you of someone from the past. I'm telling you, this is a very familiar energy. but I feel like it made you uncomfortable. This could be people who really expected a lot from you, demanded a lot from you. This is also people or a person who had a hard time expressing their own emotions. So I do think that this person could have projected, okay? You're going to get communication from this person that they love you. If this is a family member, they're going to make the statement, well, we have to heal this because we're family. I love you because we're blood. What this is telling me is nothing has changed. So whoever this is, nothing has changed. I'm telling you, someone is going to be wanting to approach you here coming up. They've been waiting for you to approach them, but you haven't. It's what's happened. And I think they're annoyed. You could get an apology, or you're going to get a message of love from this person. It has something to do with traditions, values, morals, or belief systems. I believe because we're soulmates, we need to work it out. I believe because we're family always has each other's back. It doesn't matter what you do to one another, we share blood. There's something here where this person is going to try to reverse an ending, but what I'm seeing is that nothing has actually changed. And when you made a final decision, when you learned the lesson here, again, it allowed you to open up to some other realm of healing. Why is this person wanting to approach you? I don't see you and whoever this is getting to a place of peace. I see anxiety around whether or not we're going to get to peace. I am seeing a lot of good luck on your side. You could be seeing 777 a lot. I also seen that you could maybe go buy like a drink or two from the gas station. I wanted to say get some food, but y'all know food ain't that cheap no more. But something could ring up to be 777. Things are not what they seem. There is an illusion here. What freedom are you seeking? So again, someone has underestimated you. That was a huge mistake. This person is still going to want to be attached to you energetically, and you're going to need to be cautious of that because there's freedom here that you're seeking. And if you allow yourself to get back in something that made you feel stuck, that made you feel, I keep seeing like a devil energy. So this could be the family members or the friends who have a sense of expectation on you when they shouldn't expect anything from you. Be cautious, okay? Be cautious. Being grateful for what you have will give you peace. Take responsibility for your life. It's time to live your life with more meaning, integrity, and truth. 33. Some of you around the age of 33, that will be your main focus. So for some of you, if you've already went through the age of 33, you've been through that. But for some of you here coming up, if you're going to be turning 33 within this year, next year, or the following year, that year will have everything to do with you taking responsibility of your life. You really getting to a place where you're asking yourself, how can I live with more meaning? How can I live with more integrity? What is the truth to me and for me? Now, for some of you, 33 doesn't even have to be significant, but I'm saying it because this card is 3-3. What is the place where they have the Buddha? Where's that at? Because that's what I'm saying. Okay. Give me more for whoever this person is that underestimated you. The Lovers. They've made a choice. They made a choice from passion. Yeah, so a choice here was made. I'm sorry for laughing. But this person could have lied. This person could have been sneaky. This person could have even been manipulative. It's like this person wanted things to look exactly how they wanted it to look. And it could have resulted in them taking some sense of passionate or quick action that they are now regretting. Again, I regret underestimating you. I underestimated the fact that you would cut me the out. I underestimated the fact that you were going to get some sense of swift action and go, Oh, bet? Okay. Well, guess what? I made the choice. Where you think I didn't have the strength and the courage, I'm going to show you I have the strength and the courage. And there could have been something here where it's like the thing that this person didn't want to happen happened. This person, again, could have been manipulative when it come around some sense of stability here. This could have been the family member who was like, well, if you're going to live here, you have to make sure that you're working at Walmart, not Lowe's. It's got to be Walmart. And I need you home at 9 o'clock. And I need to make sure that every 100 you make, I need 10 of that. It was a very liar, cheater, thief, manipulative, but this is what I want. Okay, well, you can do that, but make sure that you're okay with whoever's decision. You don't have to do what someone wants you to do. You do what you need to do for yourself. You did what you needed to do. This person underestimated your actions. It's like they didn't think that you had a backbone, so to speak, and you seen through the bullshit and you made a final decision very quickly to say, you know what, this lacks stability. Joke on me. I shouldn't have called you a lover. I shouldn't have called you a friend. I shouldn't have called you a family member. We're good. I see it now. And this person could be wanting to come back or wanting you to come back because they want a reunion. But what's going to happen is this person's going to see that you're not going to take action. So then they're going to speak some sense of communication to you from love. So this could be something as simple as them coming in around the holidays and being like, I've thought about you. I hope you have a good holiday. I love you. Do you? Because if we're not having a conversation and we're just going to kind of brush it under the rug, I got a lot of questions. So be aware of that as well, okay? I don't see a reunion taking place. I don't see you guys getting to a place of peace. I see you acknowledging that what you need, where you want investments, where you want to water your flowers, your plants, this ain't it. Why do you feel the need that you need, why do you feel you need to walk away so much? Because there's a reason. The devil. Because you feel like there's something toxic here. You feel like there's something here that does not serve you. Justice. Yeah. There's going to be discontentment taking place. Someone's discontent. Someone is discontent. This again could have something to do with money. This could be something where it's like, well, we'll give you this if you do this. Well, we'll make sure that you get this, but you have to do this for us. There's going to be some sense of communication. I think somebody's going to try to dangle something in front of your head. I'm telling you, be aware that someone is going to underestimate you. I think this person already has, but it's like they're going to try to get control back of the situation. So this could be that boss who's like, okay, listen, you're right, you deserve a raise, you don't have to quit. But what you don't know is that they're going to get you to sign a contract that's going to put you in a crappy position. And your intuition's telling you, you're dangling this in front of my head, in front of my face, because you're discontent, because you want me to fulfill you. No, so because what's happening is things are being made fair. Things are being made right. There could be 8 weeks or 8 months between the communication when it finally takes place. But it's like this person's going to dangle a carrot in front of your face because that's the only way that they can have control. Whoever this is, people don't stay around them because they like them. People stay around them because they have control. This is someone who is manipulative. This is like that family member that no one can stand, but they're rich. So we go over there and we see them. That's the energy I'm getting here. And this person underestimated you because they really thought that you were going to be like, oh, well, you're going to leave me $50,000. Well, I guess I'll bring you dinner for the next 5 years. And you're like, nah, I ain't happy with that. You can keep it. I'm okay. I don't want it. Nah, you can keep that. I'm good. And they're like, wait, what? Are you joking? That's the way that I was going to hold on to this. That's the way that I had control over this. That's the way that I knew you were attached to me. It's because you want something from me, so that means you have to get, this is a very, I'm going to say it, transactional. This is a very transaction connection. I give you, you give me. I give you, you give me. Now, the Two of Cups here is telling me that there used to be I say used to be because I feel like you buried it. There is a deep bond. There is a love here. There is a connection here. But there's also pure chaos. And this person tries to use some sense of devil energy to hold on to you. That could be someone feeding an addiction. That could be someone who's like, yeah, I know we're married. I'm going to buy you whatever you want. But as soon as you leave me, you don't get nothing. That's a manipulation tactic. This person's manipulating you. And you see it clear as day. We're not reuniting. Because now that I see you, I can't unsee you. You make me want to throw up. How does this person feel about that? Ten of Swords. They're recognizing clearly that an ending has taken place. An ending that hurt you both. And they're waiting. They're waiting because this person wants some sort of reunion. This person could be spying on you, keeping tabs on you. This person... Page of Swords is a watching energy. So this person is watching you and keeping tabs on you as they use an inquisitive energy, okay? This person's also doing a lot of self-reflection about what they hope, they dream, and they wish for. This person keeps coming up as an emperor, which is telling me that this person is the maker of their own life. Why do I feel like this person is lacking some sense of emperor aspect, though? Because a true emperor would not act like that. Four of Cups. There's discontentment here, okay? So this person could act or react towards you in a certain way because they're discontent, okay? So I was asking, what part of the emperor is this person missing? Well, a true emperor is content because they go after the things that they want in their life. If they've had a beef with someone and they miss them, they have the backbone and the strength to go in and say, hey, I miss you. I know we're not agreeing right now, but I need you to know that I love you and I miss you. This person lacks a sense of contentment when it comes to them being an emperor. That discontentment then fuels them to take action and make decisions that's not healthy. And that's that devil energy. There's a side of them that is toxic. And I would argue that all of us have a side of us that can be toxic, that is toxic. And only certain people, certain places, certain things can bring it out. You brought it out in this person simply because they underestimated you. And that was a big mistake. Now they see you as someone who's going after some sense of emotional fulfillment. They see you as someone who does not give a about what anyone thinks, what anyone says. The Queen of Wands is confident. You could look at the Queen of Wands and go, you are the ugliest thing in the world. And the Queen of Wands would go, wait, are you talking about yourself? Oh my God. You shouldn't talk to yourself like that. Like, that's the Queen of Wands. Anything you say to me is going to bounce off of me and stick to you because I don't care what you think. I'm the hottest thing in the world. Like, that's the Queen of Wands. And this person is recognizing that you are building a fulfilling life. You're going after some sense of emotional fulfillment. And guess what? That emotional fulfillment doesn't involve them anymore. There's differences of opinion. There's drama. There's conflict. I would even say that there's jealousy here when it comes to leaps that you're taking. What I'm getting is that you're a risk taker. You're the kind of person where it's like everyone in your friend group, your family would be like, if you jump off that bridge, you're probably going to break your neck. And you'd be like, all right, bet, let's jump. We doing it. You are a risk taker. There is something about you that says, you know what? I don't want to be on my deathbed and go, well, I didn't do this because I was too scared. You're like, no. We doing it. We doing it. And I think this person's really jealous of the part of you that you harness, that you hold, that they can't. And that's why they're discontent. There's this sense of boredom that this person has in their life and they don't know how to fill it. And that boredom results in them being discontent. And that discontentment then results in them taking it out on you and expecting you to make shifts and changes and compromise and minimize and quit shining and doing all the things that they want or they expect simply because they want and they expect it. Now, this could be a spouse. This could be a spouse who doesn't support you but does the complete opposite and is like, no, you can't do that. Well, I'm your boss. Nobody is your boss. If someone is your partner, they are supposed to be your partner. They're supposed to help you say, hey, listen, these are the pros, these are the cons. I don't really support this. I don't think it's a good idea, but if this is what you feel you need to do, awesome. But let's not spend our whole life savings on it. Like, it's okay for your partner to be rational. but they shouldn't tear you down. They shouldn't manipulate you and try to control you. So there is something here where there is a very combative energy that's going to come out of you when it comes to this person, because what you see as fulfillment and what they see as fulfillment is different. And I would argue that this person has never fully reached emotional fulfillment. Now, here's the thing. This person could be happy. This person could have moments of happiness, but not as much as you, because you're a risk taker. You are the go-getter. You're the kind of person where it's like, you might find yourself laughing too loud and people looking at you and you're just like, ha, 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 ha. You live your life. You live your life because you want nothing more than to experience these full moments. And I will say that I think that there is some sense of discontentment that's come out of this person because of that. You know, when you are that kind of person, Pisces, what tends to happen is you really mirror to other people what they're missing, what they haven't done, where they lack strength and courage. And you're not the problem, but they will have the tendency to take it out on you because you're everything that they aren't or that they can't be. And again, that's not your problem. But in the same sense, we have to recognize that 9 times out of 10, the people we come across are projecting to us, okay? So if someone is so scared that you're going to hurt them, maybe they're projecting the fact that they don't want to be hurt and they've been hurt. It has nothing to do with them not trusting you. It has everything to do with them maybe still having pain that they haven't fully healed. We have to remember that not everything is a reaction of us. It's usually a reaction of our past trauma, our past pain, our past experiences. And I do think that whoever you're attached to has felt so out of control that all they want is control. And this person has lost you in that battle because they really underestimated you. They thought you were going to fold them. They thought you were going to hold them. They thought you were going to be like, okay, well, I guess, well, you're like, no, we're not. No. Like, you really spoke up, and this person's recognizing how much of a mistake it was. But again, I think that this is part of this person's character. So let's recognize that, okay? So this person wants to reunite with you, but they do want you to take the action first. I don't see you taking the action. I see them waiting. I see them spying. I see them getting some sense of inquisitive energy about maybe reuniting with you, if that's even a possibility. I don't see it happening. I do see that a conversation could take place, but I ultimately see that you're going to say, listen, what I've learned in this is that I don't want you at my table. What I've learned in this is that the people who want to constantly disagree or come at me, I don't want them near me. Thank you, though. That's going to be your energy. So just fair warning. This person underestimated you. They thought you were weak. You ain't weak. Damn. Okay. All right, we're going to leave that one here. That one was a good one. Have a blessed day, guys.